Okay. All right. So we have so much to share with you guys. It is like, I hope you're holding on to your chairs because their Pampered Chef has pulled out all the stops. Last May, by the way, it's May 3rd, 2021. And last May, 2020, we had no idea what was going to transpire in May. We had a great April. We were blown away. And May was the best month in the history of the Pampered Chef. Now, we thought those numbers, first of all, we never had numbers that big, but we thought those numbers could only come in October or November. And boy, were we proven wrong, right? So what it said to me is, we went out and we sold and we recruited and shared the opportunity like never before. And what I'm going to implore all of you to do is to look up what you did last May and ask yourself, was I happy with it? Am I happy with what I did last May? Because if you were one of those people that really your business soared in May, I want to encourage you to look at how many parties you did. Look at what your party average was. Look at what your average guest number was and the average order. And that's what I want you to reproduce, okay? I'm challenging everyone to reproduce last May because you know what? It was an amazing month in the middle of a spring, season with great products to share. We got some great news about the Ultimate Prep Mandolin. No, I'm saying it wrong. The Rapid Prep Mandolin and the air fryer is back for our hosts. Okay. So that is all kinds of reasons to get on the phone and book parties. Okay. And we're going to be talking tonight about some different ways to do things. And we just put up Patty, did you get the 2 recordings up on PC Team Training?
Yes.
Okay.
Both of them are up.
Okay.
That's all I put up there. I didn't put the support material yet.
That's all right. Did you send them to me also, the links?
Oh, I didn't.
Okay, could you send them to me also? And I'm sure Maria will want them. And Marie is actually living big tonight. Okay. She had, if you saw anything with Marie last year, it was hashtag Lake Life. Okay. That's what she kept saying. Hashtag Lake Life. Because Marie has 8 little ones under the age of 6, right? 5 or 6. And for the longest time, she had no little ones. And then all of a sudden, everybody had babies, right? So at their place, their second home, it was in the woods on the golf course. And she said, how much easier would it be if we lived on the water at Lake Carroll and we could just go right down to the boats or go right down to the beach with the little ones. And so her dream and mantra last year was hashtag Lake Life. Well, today she's signed on a place on a lake, on her lake. And so we're just celebrating with Marie. So she can't be on here. She might be joining us a little bit later, but she's coming home from doing her closing. So dreams, all of us should be dreaming. All of us should be making plans for our future. All of us should be making plans to succeed with your businesses. And the way to do that is by breaking the numbers down. And if you wanted more than what you had last May, or maybe you weren't even with us last May, look at what your numbers are or talk to your leader, your recruiter or your director to find out what the averages are in the company. So you know what to look for, you know what to aspire to. And we're just going to encourage you to have the May of your life, okay? And make it amazing, okay? All right, so let me share my screen and get going with this wonderful PowerPoint that the Pampered Chef has put together for us. Let's see. We want to turn the whole thing on view.
Play from current slide, on the left there, play from start, play from current slide.
Okay, there we go. All right, so, all right. Oops, hold on. Here we go. There it is. Okay, so new consultant resources and rewards. First and foremost, we want you to work on Dash. Keep working on Dash numbers, all right? That is the company's training in really small spurts, and it is amazing what's on there. They have just gotten better and better and better with Dash. We want you to look at Fast Track rewards, and if you're out of your Fast Track reward time frame, just remember that anybody you bring into the company, and if they fast track to director and then advanced director, there is $3,000 on the table for you as well as your new fast track director. So you guys share like crazy this month. People are getting ready for the summer. They're getting ready to travel. They're getting ready to do all kinds of things that they haven't been able to do for a whole year, okay? So give them the resources to be able to do what they want. New consultant webinar, all right? Get the knowledge and resources you need to get your business off to a strong start. This month's new consultant webinars are May 6th and May 20th. New consultants who joined in the past month will get an invitation to the STIR, okay? On Tuesday before the webinar. Whoops. Okay, let me see here. All right, so hold on. Here we go. Moserino team, personal team, $37,491. Organizational team did $485,000 with 16 new team recruits. Yay, Moserino team. Woohoo! Okay, and then the Friday team had $21,655 in personal team sales, $1,600,000 in organizational team sales with 44 team recruits. Woohoo! All right, okay. Well, my granddaughter tells me cheerleading hands on or Nana. All right, and then we have, oh, got to admit her and. Come on.
I'll take care of those, Nancy.
Okay. All right.
I
Oops.
think I got her.
All right. And then the Ryan team had 130,000 in personal team sales, 3,777,000 in organizational team sales with 145 new recruits. Woohoo! Okay. Congratulations on a great month. So home office wants us to celebrate May. Our plates are full with graduations, Mother's Day, plans for summer break just around the corner. It's a good time to be a Pampered Chef consultant, helping people with everything they need for all their celebrations. Okay, why isn't this going like it should? Okay, next. All right. All right, and then we want you to get ready, because on May 5th, Thrive is going to open up for registration. You guys, there's 100,000 of us now. And if you love those packages that come before and after, you're going to want to get in on the Thrive registration that's going to happen right away, okay? Because what did they say, Patty, 20,000?
Total, it'll be 28. I know, sorry.
Oh, that's fair.
It's 20. So the 8,000, the 20,000 will get all of the goodie bags and the bling and the stuff like that. But
pre-conference and post-conference.
Right. So they will get all of that. So I would register early if you want to get in on all of that. Even if you're part of the remainder, you will still be able to view the conference, but you won't get any of the goodie packages. So definitely join, get on there early. So sold out.
May 5th, mark your calendar early. Okay, guys? Okay. And then May is Help with Cancer Month. Every May, we show our support at the American Cancer Society. And in 2021, the Hope Lodge program is looking for support and funding to reopen their doors to cancer patients. What they did was they put in a lot of the frontline workers for COVID all these months. A lot of the doctors and nurses just went there to stay that were directly working with COVID patients. So by hosting, customers contribute to the fundraiser by purchasing the Scoop and Serve spatula, which is one of my favorite spatulas. I absolutely love that. And we can help Hope Lodge get back to what it was doing to help all those people that had cancer, that needed to go to somewhere that wasn't near their home. So let's be a part of something big and help with cancer. And 3 areas, key areas for a successful May. First off, the host, the Lux air fryer is back for host. Woohoo! All right. So host and get 60% off stoneware with a $200 party. And then once it reaches $650, you get to pick another item, either another piece of stoneware or set of stoneware, or you can do the electric grill griddle or the deluxe air fryer. Okay. Now it has to be 2 different items. It can't be 2 of the same. So just to let you know, those are back for our hosts. Okay. Gift with purchase. My goodness, this is our kitchen paring knife set. And it is one of the best things that people always throw those on. They're like pan scrapers. They love those little knives, and we've made them better than they've been. When we restyled them, they're really a lot better than they were. So this is a gift with purchase for May. And then we have recruiting, which we're going to get to. It's so crazy. It's so good. Okay, so let's talk about booking. The host rewards I just talked about, level 2. You know what that is, help with cancer and fresh takes themes. This party is the highlight for the spring season's best recipes and some of our favorite power tools. Selling. May taste buds. Customers can get the brand new Kansas City style barbecue rub and the South Carolina style barbecue in this month's shipment when they subscribe by May 16th. How fun is that? And our ribs done in our quick cooker are so stinking good, you guys. It is amazing. And you can do 2 racks of ribs, curl them up on their sides, and then when you take them out, I think it was about 55 minutes. It depends on how many pounds that are in there. But I think mine was about 55 or 60 minutes, one of the 2 for 2 racks. And then I took them and put them, I put them in my oven just to brown them or broil them for 5 minutes, just to get that really crispy, good. Oh my gosh, they were, and 2 different times we did a rib cook-off, and my ribs in the quick cooker won both times. And I never beat my sister at anything. Okay. She's a really great cook. And both times it was awesome. It was just the best.
we use the Kansas City barbecue rub on air fryer chicken yesterday, which was delicious.
Was it?
Both the rubs are good. And the Kansas City style barbecue rub, I threw some of that in my mac and cheese.
Did you?
Yeah, it's got a little bit of mustard in it. Yeah, somebody, I don't know where I saw that, or did I make that up? I have no idea anymore. But I just thought, hey, somebody mentioned that this gives it a little zing. I thought, I could use a little zing. So yeah, both of them, delicious.
Absolutely. Yeah. And promote free shipping on orders over $150 to encourage your guests to increase their orders. Yeah. Absolutely. All right. Okay. What's in it for you? Get a jump on fall by submitting commissionable sales in May and June. You guys, you absolutely are going to want to hit level 2 this month in free for all. Okay. Now I just want to be real clear about this. There's 4 levels in May. And I don't know if they've announced how many levels there is for June yet. Have they announced it?
4.
There's 4 for June as well.
Tons of products.
Tons of new products. It's a crazy add. I says, what are you guys going to add on next spring? There's nothing left. It's really, really awesome.
Just when you think there's nothing left, they add more things on it. You guys are going to be wowed. In all of the 31 years that I have been doing this business, I have never saw a product launch like this, ever. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Don't miss out on the level 2 at least.
And because that's going to be the level 2 is going to be the cover product of our new catalog. Okay. You are going to want this at the very least level 2, but I want to challenge you guys. Go for level 4. Why wouldn't you? Okay. I did a little video and I put it on Ryan Rockstars, and Patty, you can go grab it. Denise Garza and I did it. It's about 20 minutes long, but it really digs in to how much money you'll make, how much you'll make in fall products, and how you'll propel your business for the summer. May sets the whole tone for your summer. So don't let it go by, because then you'll struggle. Okay. So get it up and rolling, and then do the 2x2 bookings where you're getting 2 bookings from every show. And if you've got four parties on the calendar now and you get 2 bookings from every party, I mean, we know we want you to go for 3, because then Pampered Chef kicks in that $50 for your host after the 3 parties are held. But at the very least, go for 2, because you're going to double your business. And when you double your business in 1 month and then double it again, all of a sudden now you go from 4 parties to 16 in 1 month, 1 full month's time. And then guess what? When you hit 32, then you've got 2 months worth of parties booked at 4 per week. And of course, we always want to do the mantra: with every 4 parties, add 1 recruit. With 4, add 1 more. Okay. You're going to be seeing approximately 100 to 150 people between every 4 parties that you do. You're going to be influencing them. You're going to be talking about our products, how they can work in your kitchen, booking parties, and also sharing the opportunity. So make sure you do that with fervor, because you know what? You don't know where anybody is at in their life and how they may be struggling. They may have prayed that day for an answer, for something to come across what people don't ever think that they can add 1 more thing onto their schedule, right? We never do, but somehow we add more things on, don't we? This is something they can do here and there in spare pockets of time, and maybe be an answer to prayer. So you guys don't hold back. Let everybody know. We're going to talk about the bonuses for recruiting, but in the kits for recruiting in a minute. But I just want you guys to know, do not hold back, because you may be the answer to someone's prayer today. Don't be selfish with this. Okay. So new recruiting campaign, get the more out of mealtime. When you've got a full plate, why not make time you spend in the kitchen work for you? You know, people are cooking dinner for their family. They're doing lives. They're making money while they're doing the very things that they would do anyway. Okay. And if you're a great cook, or you don't know anything about cooking, you can just get started and you will learn, or you'll get even better at what you do. So 3 kits to share in May. Now, this is something that's a little new. Hold on 1 second. Let me move this over here. It's not wanting to let me do that. Okay, there we go. So 3 kits. The ultimate kit is back. Because we now have inventory of the air fryer, we can now bring the ultimate kit back. But look at this, the Grill and Griddle startup kit. The ultimate kit. It's $1,100 of value for $269. Amazing, just amazing. The Grill and Griddle startup kit is $480 value for $129. Now look at what's in there. You got the spatula, the tongs, a rub. You've got the little hamburger and slider press. I love that thing. I love it, love it. And then you've also got the quick cooker startup kit, $329 value for $59. You guys, that's crazy. And if you have a $25 kit credit or a $50 kit credit, you can start your business for what? $35 to $10. You guys, that's crazy. Crazy. Okay. So be on this, and new consultants can earn 3 stoneware favorites: the pizza stone, the small bar pan, and the rectangular baker, when they submit $1,250 in commissionable sales in their first 30 days. And if you help them do their launch show, their very first party, and you put them in as the host, and they get going and they see they're engaging, and you're helping them run that's going to set them up for success. And many people qualify in their very first party. All right. So be a helper to that person and let them feel the start of success immediately. Okay. All right. Where are we at here? Okay, May Top Recruiter Challenge. Now here's something fun the company's doing. The Top Recruiter Challenge is the top 250 people with a minimum of 4 new consultants recruited in May will get an exclusive Pampered Chef cooler. I want this cooler, you guys. I want this cooler. Who will you reach out to in May? Who will you reach out to? Patty, how do you feel about the cooler?
Oh my gosh, I'm totally excited about it. Totally. That's going to be a great cooler. It's going to, I love it because it's got the little wheels on it so you can drag it around and it's perfect.
There you go. I am going to go over to the oh, hold on. Oh gosh, I'm doing it wrong.
And you'll build a team. I mean, the cooler's great, but when you really think about it, if you can add as many consultants as you can possibly add, that's going to even be better for you and for building your team. So
this is okay. I am going to start.
Hello, everyone.
Oh,
Ellington Boyce,
Okay,
National Executive Director, coming to you from the state of Oklahoma.
Hold on.
Can
hold
I just
on.
say I am so excited.
Hold on.
I'm like
Ellington.
I should have had you do
jumping
this. Hold on. I love the fact that you guys see me mess up. Okay.
yeah, it's all good.
Okay. So we want to share I want to share my screen. Where is that? All right. So hold on, Patty. How am I going to do this? All right.
You have to share screen.
I have to share screen. All right. So where'd it go? Where'd it go? Here we go. Okay. All right. So share screen. And then, all right. Where did it go? Come on. Patty, can you get it up? I had it there. I thought I had it all ready to roll and it's not rolling. Okay.
Okay. Give me a second. Give me a second here.
Here, hold on. I got it.
Do you have it?
Hold on.
You have it, Nance? Because I could have it now.
I'm trying to
You
get
have
it.
it? Because I have it.
Do you have it? All right. Play it, Patty.
Okay, hold on. Let me grab it. Let me screen share.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
I knew I wasn't going to do it right.
Oh, wait. Can you guys see this?
National Executive Director.
Can you see it or no?
Yes. Just it's on half the screen.
Hold on.
I am so excited.
All right. What the heck just happened there? We know she's excited. She said that about 1,000,000 times, but let's go through this again.
Okay.
All right. Let's try this again. I don't know why. Can you see it?
Yes.
Okay.
Ellington Boyce, National Executive Director, coming to you from the state of Oklahoma. Can I just say, I am so excited. I'm like literally jumping out of my skin with excitement about the limited time kits that will only be available in the month of May. How exciting is it, you guys, that every new consultant that join our team in the month of May, that they will each have this awesome opportunity to launch their business with an awesome kit that will each include a different electric product. We know our electric products play such a huge part in all of us having a successful Pampered Chef business. No matter what kit people start with, we want to always remember that really and truly the best product that we ever have to offer is always our business opportunity. But wait, there's even more, you guys. For every new consultant that joins our teams in the month of May and meet qualifications in their first 30 days of business, you guys, they're going to receive this awesome collection of 3 different pieces of stoneware. We have this amazing 3 different amazing kits, you guys, that all feature an electric product. we have this awesome promotion to help motivate new consultants qualify in their first 30 days. Plus, we have all of the amazing products and cash bonuses that are available through our Fast Track Rewards program. The big question is now, where do we start? Let's talk about who to reach out to. So first, past, present, and future host. We all know that our number one prospect to recruit should always be our host. So it would only make sense to start there, right? Second, we're going to share with all of our customers that are in our customer base, and we're going to do that through sending a customer connection email. Third, you're going to contact all of those people who have been interested for a while in the business, but just haven't yet committed. And we're going to share why now is the perfect time to give this business a try. Fourth, we're going to go in to all of our past parties and we're going to post all of the exciting news. Next, we're going to reach out to everyone who we have that have on their wish list those electric products. And you're going to share with them how they can get these items in their kitchen at a really low price point, you guys. But more than anything, you're going to share with them that this is an opportunity that could possibly change their lives in ways that they could have never imagined. Sixth, we're going to reach out to all the teachers, you guys. May is here. We know that school comes to an end in May. Number 7, you're going to reach out to all the college students who are now out of school. Number 8, you're going to reach out to someone that you know is looking for something just for them. And lastly, you're going to reach out to everyone who you know is a former consultant. So I love to put a post on my personal wall that says, raise your hand if you're a former consultant, and lots of people will comment. And when they do, you're going to reach out to them in a private message, inviting them to be a part of your PC family. Now let's talk about how we're going to reach out. You guys, we're going to reach out through Messenger, through text messages. We're going to pick up the phone and call people, and we're going to email people. How are we going to spread the word? We're going to spread the word in all of our parties that we're doing, past parties as well as current parties. We're going to spread the word on social media, both on Facebook as well as IG for those that are on Instagram. We're going to spread the word in all of our VIP groups. What an awesome opportunity to capitalize on that captured audience. And lastly, we're going to spread the word in all of our business page. You guys, what an amazing opportunity we have. So I'm going to leave you with 3 simple call to actions, you guys. The first call to action is, I want you to take a moment and I want you to ask yourself, how many lives will I change in the month of May? And then I want you to post it somewhere where you will see it every day in the month of May. The second call to action is, I want you to go through all of the ideas that I shared today, and I want you to highlight the top 2 that you got most excited about when you heard, and I want you to implement them starting today. I want you each to commit to being intentional, determined, and committed to reaching out to a minimum of 10 people every day to share this amazing, exciting opportunity that we have with these awesome kits that are limited just in the month of May with every single one of them. And then you're going to invite them to be a part of your team. You guys, throughout this process, you want to make sure that your messages, your reach outs, those conversations are all genuine and authentic. to who you are. This is not a copy and paste business, okay? People connect to who you are. Pampered Chef is an amazing company. Our promotions in May are absolutely amazing. You are amazing. And together, we're going to make recruiting in May amazing. Love you guys. Let's do this.
Mhm.
I like that background music.
Yeah, yeah, very nice, very nice. Thanks, Patty. I appreciate you doing that for me. I don't know why I did it this afternoon. And you know, she said something, she said, you got this. Andrew, for Chairman Circle, sent this to all the nationals. And I love this. I love it because it reminds me every day that no matter what comes up in life, we've got this. We've got this and we can do it together because we are stronger together, aren't we? All right, let me get back to sharing. Okay, let's see, the PowerPoint. Here we go. All right. All right. We are way past here. Okay. Play from the current slide. Let's see. Okay. Play from current slide. There we go. And then what we want to do, we already did that. We did that. We did that. We did that. Okay. The Meet Pampered Chef webinars are a great way to supplement the opportunity for sharing activities you're already doing. Invite potential new consultants to learn more about starting a business that brings people together. This month's webinar is May 13th at noon and May 25th at 8 p.m. And I know some of us on my team had a webinar right before this started, at an hour before this started. So hopefully if you had anyone interested, you had them on there so they could meet who we are and get a little bit more, what is that all about? Patty, is that you?
No, oh my gosh, no.
Okay.
It was me accidentally. I'm sorry. I'm on the portal and I don't know what I did. So I was trying to erase it real quick. I'm sorry.
No problem. That was just funny. Okay, so we want you to travel with us. We are in month 5 of a 12-month program. You have a ton of time, even if you're brand new, to earn these trips. People have already earned level 1 and 2 in these trips in 4 months' time. 4 months. We have 8 months to go. You guys can do this. What is your dream? What is your goal? Have you ever traveled with Pampered Chef before? Because if you haven't, let me tell you, you're not going to travel like this normally. All right. So I want to encourage you, look into it and you will see what Pampered Chef has to offer. In fact, I was talking to someone today and he was asking, a gentleman from my life insurance company, and it was so funny because he goes, well, what is it that you do? And I was explaining it to him, and I just was able to encourage him in the field of sales. And I said, you know, the thing about businesses like ours is it lets us, because we're paid on commission, it lets us build to whatever we can dream. Okay, to whatever level we want to do it. We are the key ingredient to success in our business. And I want you guys to always remember that, because you just saw Ellington. She has gone places so fast in our company. She's had 2 of her people become a national, sign up last year and become a national in the same year. I mean, that's amazing. That's amazing. I hope you're listening to what she had to say. So Excellence Award, we're starting a new year, June 1. And in 2021, achievers will earn Visa Rewards card based on the number of categories achieved, as well as 500 Pampered Chef dollars. Okay, so last month to finish earning that. And then we will start a new month. So once again, get May super strong, because then you're going to start a brand new launch of your new year for Excellence Awards, and they'll let us know what we're getting for that. Okay. All right. monthly top performers. There's too many to to talk about here.
If you're a top performer, let's give you a.
Yeah, really. Woo-hoo! Okay. So you have the skills and the support you need to achieve your goals. But have you written your goals down yet for this month? I will personally book how many parties. Would you guys take a minute and put down how many parties you want for May?
Yeah.
And then I will submit at least fill in the blank of personal sales. It's got to be at least 2,000, but go for the gold, go for 6,000.
What is
If
your
you think-
paycheck going to look like?
Oh my gosh, your paycheck, depending on how much
Nance,
you
you're the
earn.
math. So if we did
Yeah.
6,000 math, and Nance, what's the math?
The math is at 2,000. Hold on, I've got it right
You know
here.
that, Yeah.
All right, at 2,000, where was it? Okay, here it is. So at 2,000, you are going to earn, hold on. You're going to earn, at 1,000, you're going to earn, at level 1, you're going to earn $220 to $240. So it depends on if you're at 22% or 24%. At level 2, in the 4 levels of free for all, you're going to earn at 2,000. You're going to earn $460 to $500. Okay, and that's basically, think about it, you guys. At $2,000 in sales, that's basically 4 shows. $1,000 is basically 2 shows on average for a virtual show. So level 3 is 8 parties for 4,000. So it's either 4, 2 weeks, and 2 different weeks, or you can do 2 weeks, 2 weeks, 2 weeks, or you can do 3 in the last 3 weeks if you don't have them already booked. So at 4,000, you're going to earn $1,000, plus you're going to earn how much in the $4,000 free for all. All right. And then at 6,000, you're going to earn $1,500 to $1,620, depending on if you've gotten your 2% raise or not. And that's 12 parties, basically, you guys. That's 12 parties. You can do this. You can do this. And what was the top category again? Patty, I didn't have it written down. How much are they earning in the different categories? I know it's 50, and then it's 280.
Oh, I don't.
Oh my gosh. It's
Let
on
me
the tip of my-
over here. Okay, I know. 280.
While she's looking at that, I want you to also write down how many people will you invite to join your team? How many people are you going to invite? Now remember, it takes 5 active people to become a director. So if you do the 4,000 to 6,000 yourself, and then you invite 4 or 5 people, because you may already have some people on your team. Would you love to become a director? Is that on your list of, I want to do this? I think you can, especially this month with those amazing, amazing deals. Okay. And I always, when I started, probably for my first 4 years of business, I always covered, back then we had to do 4,000 in sales. But you have to remember, our party average was $250 to $275. So we had to do double what you need to do today to get to those same numbers. Okay. But I always did that 4,000 myself, because I didn't want me to be under any kind of pressure waiting for other people to put in sales. I said, I'm going to cover the first 2 requirements of my directorship. And today there are only 2 requirements. Back then you had to have 5 people active every month as well.
Yeah.
Today there's 2 requirements, 5,000 in sales, and you as the director have to do $750 of that minimum. So if you do it all, you got it covered. You got it covered. Okay.
So I have the free for all, Nance. I
Okay.
have the numbers. So the 1,000 is you win $50 in free products.
Yep.
Okay. The $2,000 level is $280.
Okay.
$4,000 level is $600 in products, and the
Wow.
$6,000 level is $800 in products.
So you're going to get 15, you're going to get at 4,000, you're going to get $1,000 to $1,080 plus $600 in product. And at the 6,000, you're going to earn between $1,500 and $1,620 plus $800 more. So almost 50% basically of what you're going to earn, you're going to and do an additional in free product. How fun is that? And then you're going to be able to do it again in June. You can be able to do it again in June. Would you put in the chat how many parties you're going to book? Excuse me, how many parties you're going to book, how much in sales you're going to have, and how many people. We want to see what you want for your business. Put it in there, guys and gals. Okay. So your gift with purchase for June is either the wooden grill scraper or the kernel cutter. How fun is that for the summer? All right. And then in June, you have double host rewards. I cannot believe they're even still doing this, because with all the products we're selling and how good we're doing as a company, they're still giving us our best offer for June. But we've got a great offer for May too. So don't go past by May to get to June. You want to have a great, great May. All right.
Nance, I'm just adding things up, and we're looking at around $1,400 in products like to be earned. Am I doing
Really?
that right? I think I'm doing that right. I just added them all up. At the
No,
very bottom.
they're
800,
cumulative. They're
no.
cumulative,
So I did the 800
right?
for May, so that's a total of 8.
Yeah.
And then I did 580 for June.
Oh, gotcha. Gotcha.
So I
Gotcha.
did that right, right? Yeah, I did that right. So
You did
for
that
sure.
right. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Oops. Okay. All righty. So there we have it. Let's come back together. All right. Whoops. Stop share. Stop share. All right. Let's come back together. And Patty, I want to share the screen with you. Okay. So let's add spotlight. There we go. So hey, you guys. So what did they put in the chat, Patty? Did anybody put what their goals are? Okay.
Yeah, let's see. So we have trying for 6 parties in May and 6 for June.
Twyla?
Let's see, 20 people. That is what I will talk to 20 people about the business. Excellent. Just like Ellington said, you know, intentional, determined, and committed is what she said. I wrote that down because I'm like, that's pretty good. 5 parties, $4,000 in sales. That was Nancy.
Patty, are you smoking?
Oh, that's
Okay.
smoking hot.
You're smoking
Feel
hot.
good. Yeah, smoking hot, baby. Smoking hot, everybody.
I was
Everybody,
wondering if we needed to call 911 for yours.
we're good, Nancy.
She's committed and she's
That's
on
right.
fire. She's
That's
on
right.
fire.
I'm on fire, people. I'm on fire.
Where's Michael? I love
know.
that
Is
he's
he
on
out here?
fire.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Look at going for 10 parties in May with
Yeah.
6,500 in sales and 2 to 3
Yes.
recruits.
Yes.
Yay, Janet. Sarah says 4 parties, 2,500, and you're going to invite 4. Now remember, to actually sign that many people up, you're going to have to invite way more than 4, Sarah. So go for the gold, girl.
I mean,
All right.
that's just like the shows, Nancy. We were talking about 2 a week. You know
Mhm.
what? You could, because the statistics show that, you know, they're not both of them will be, you know, a great show. So you might have one that, you know, flops and one that's good or semi good. So the idea is to get 3 to 4 bookings if you want to hold the 4.
Right.
So can I make a suggestion? And
Sure.
Teresa's on here, but we were doing, you know how you can get in those little rooms, you can create a little group and then you can do a room. And so for the past, I know Teresa, maybe for the past, 5 days, maybe we didn't do it over the weekend, but we were committed to do a power hour of contacts. I think Amy was on with us today, and I don't think Patty's on because she wasn't feeling good. But so we, you know, we were doing the birthday ones where we were reaching out for the birthdays. We were also doing like customer care. So we were doing 20-minute time slots of different things, or, you know, whatever you needed to work on. But it was nice because we were keeping each other accountable. It wasn't like the old Booking Blitz where you would get on the phone and then we would talk a little bit, inspire people, motivate them to go and get those bookings and then come back together again. This was, we were together, we muted, you know, and we were all working. So if somebody said, oh, I got a booking, or, oh, I need a question, or, oh, I got an objection, you know, we were all there for one another. So find a small little group that you can work with. And you know what? You will encourage each other, you know, and inspire each other by doing that. Because if you don't feel like it that day, or maybe you've not had a good results, maybe the 20 people that you've reached out to did not answer you, then, you know, you have somebody that goes, that's okay, it'll be better, just wait for the next one. So it's kind of nice. And on this call, there's plenty of people here, you know, or plenty of your friends that you can get together with, and just do 3 or 4 people. Commit to doing an hour a day. You know, it doesn't have to be much more than that, but you realize how fast the hour goes. We gave each other like booking like words to use to reach out to people. The booking words, I think for the birthdays, I think I posted them on PC Team Training. I will double check. I thought I did, but I have.
Do you guys know what the booking?
Birthday blitz, birthday.
With the birthday, anybody that has a birthday going on in May, you should reach out to, and we've given you the words. And Denise, can you tell me in the chat? I believe we put those on our Ryan Rockstars as
Oh,
well.
if they're already there, okay.
Yes,
Yeah.
they're already there.
It might
Okay,
be on Ryan. I'm pretty sure it's on Ryan Rockstar.
Are you
But-
talking about for the birthday actual wording that we
Yeah.
did? Okay, so Roxanne posted a post asking for birthday twins, like everybody posts where their birthday is. And then in the comments, she said she used this for your booking. And then somebody asked for the words, and I posted the picture of the words in the comments. So it's in there.
So it's in there. So Patty, if you need the words, go grab it from my website too. I mean, my Facebook page.
Yeah, no, yeah, okay, I will do that too, because I like that, the twin birthdays. But Grace Bot posted some word choices, booking word choices. I think I put it in Evernote. I can share it right here.
Okay.
If you guys can grab this, and you will be able to get some of her words right there. I would say simple is better. You don't have to use, it doesn't have to be real wordy. That's why we kind of condense some of those other birthday words. But
Okay. So let me expound on the birthday idea
Oh,
just
yeah.
for a minute. Let me finish that thought. So what it is if it was my birthday, you know how people are saying, hey, I'm raising funds for my favorite charity for my birthday. Or you can say, here's my kitty, let me squirrel. Only in my case, it's cat. Anyway, let me pamper you with some great new Pampered Chef products for your kitchen for your birthday. Okay. And then you can put it out to their friends and say, let me help. Or they can do a shared rewards party, which I want to challenge you guys. If you have not done a shared rewards, I want you to do a shared rewards. It really is great. You can do it with your past hosts. You can do it. What are you doing? She's on my shoulder. Like, you never do that.
and you can't really see her, but you see some black thing behind you, like trying to like.
That's my cat. Anyway, sorry. So anyway, you guys do something different that you've never done before. Have you done a texting party? Have you done a shared rewards party? Have you done, reach out to all those brides that are finally getting married, right? And offer to do either a virtual or a live. People are back to live shows and they're off the charts, you guys. If you are normally a live cooking consultant like I was, people are wanting to gather. They're not saying no to their friends because they're finally able to get together. So you will be shocked at how much the sale. How about it, Patty? Has your people been telling you?
About home shows, yeah,
Yes.
crazy. It's my.
I bought him a little blue one and I
Had some
lost it
really
in Walmart.
big. Had some really big home shows. You know what? If
Yeah.
we can hear you. So if you could mute, I don't know who it was.
Michael Reeves said amen live. Okay.
Yeah, amen live. Yeah.
Well, Michael, come on here for a minute.
Oh, he has to tell you about the one order that he got.
Okay.
Where are you, Mr.
Go to
Michael?
gallery. Where's Michael at? Can you come? Here's Michael.
Right.
Oh, hold
Did
on.
we lose him? I know, I can't find
I
him.
just muted him and he unmuted at the same time. All right, I'll stop. Go ahead, Michael, unmute yourself.
I am now unmuted.
Yes, thank you, Michael.
Oh,
Well-
yes, I've had two in-person shows. I need to watch my verbiage because, you can be live on Facebook, but in-person
right.
parties with
Okay,
just about 10 guests at each one. And both of them, one was at 2,700, the other one was 28 something.
that's crazy.
They are just loving it. And so I got some more bookings for, in person. So yes, the in-person door is coming open. So people are, we really need to make sure that we do engage in that because people do want it. They want to get back together with their friends and they're ready to buy. I've sold 5, I sold 6 of the electric grills at full price. I've sold cutlery, and one lady bought the grill set and she bought steak knives, and I'm selling rock crocs like never before, because that looks like the Kmart special as far as the price point.
There you go. And what about, I heard about an order.
Yeah. Tell him about your.
Yeah, Patty's talking about the $1,100 order that was at
One
one of
order.
the shows. It was one order. She bought, I can't even remember what she bought now, but it was over $1,100 worth of product that she bought to pamperize her kitchen. It was her very first show that she'd ever been to,
Wow.
Wow,
and it was in person. So
wow. So Michael, they want to know what recipes you're doing.
simple recipes. I grilled pork chops with Korean barbecue rub. And Nancy Joe, about the baked beans that I've done in the rock crock in the microwave for years and years and years. Was just browning hamburger and throwing some beans and then some barbecue sauce that you make. That's what I made at both shows. So, the simpler the recipe, the easier it is for you to get through it, and the easier
Michael,
it is.
you're gonna
make-
have to get me that recipe again, because I'm sure.
I will send it to. I know you have it.
I know, but it's a lot easier when you send it to me than I have.
I can send it to you, Patty, but it's off the chain.
Yeah,
And they
I
just,
want that.
everybody wants to get ready for summer. So that's
do.
what I'm trying to fix.
Well, and if
Prepare.
we've learned, thank you, Michael, absolutely. And if we've learned one thing from the past year, all right, we learned that they don't have to put their hands on the product or actually see the product to order it, right? They will go through the catalog and they will look on their phone and they will go to the website and they will order product just from seeing it. So when you do those live shows, please don't do what we did before. First of all, do not bring too many products. Bring the products that you're using
Amen.
only, because we want to make our job look really easy and simple, and then go through, and you can go through the catalog and ask what their favorite things are. So let them talk, all right, about what their favorite things are, or ask if someone is interested in something specific, okay? And you can tell them about that. But seriously, you guys, if we've learned nothing else from the past year, that they don't have to physically see the product. So we don't have to carry as much in, and we can be done with our live shows in an hour and a half, done, cleaned up, out the door. Okay. So I really want to encourage you guys to think simple. All right. Because that's what's going to not only sell our product, but sell our business. And that's what we want to do. We want to help as many people think outside the box and think of putting on the apron. Okay. Okay. We all want that recipe.
What did I tell you? I already know.
Yeah. Yeah. So I want that recipe. I want that recipe. I think we all need that recipe. So I know my sister does chuck wagon, and that's with ground beef, it's with bacon, it's with, she
Mhm.
put some brown sugar and ketchup
Oh,
and
God.
barbecue
All
sauce,
of the
and
good things.
mustard. I mean, it's like,
All of the
she keeps
fun
putting stuff in there. It's like, what are you doing? They are, how Michael says, off the chain. All right. So I just want someone to make it now for me right now. You know, and when, you know what, I was never someone that liked pork and beans, and well, I'll tell you what, if you do enough to it, they taste great.
Yep. They're like candy.
They
You
they
put all
are.
that stuff in there you just mentioned for sure.
Yep.
Nan.
Absolutely, absolutely. So does anybody else? Thank you, Michael, for sharing. We really appreciate, always appreciate when Michael's on here. We have so much to offer, as you know, from what we just went through. So May can be very, very exciting. And I'm so excited for all of you that put in all these wonderful goals. So please let your director know what your goals are. Okay, Max says 18, Veronica is 8, Amy is 20, Sylvia is 8, Denise is 16. So many good things, so many good things. And 4 parties for Sarah, 2,500, going to do 10 parties in May from Janet, 12 parties for Joy. I want 10 new recruits and 16 parties in May and 20 in June. Yay, Denise. Yay, Denise.
Go.
Yeah. Jerry wants 12 shows with $6,100 in sales with 2 new team members. Nice job, Jerry. So needless to say, we all can do whatever we want. If it's to be, it's up to me. I always say, pray about your business, guys. Ask the Lord to rain down goodness on your business. All right. And you will be amazed at what happens. I remember one July, I don't even know what was going on, but they put out this fantastic offer for us. And I remember praying, I'll never forget it. I remember praying and saying, Lord, would you just rain down recruits on me? I want to help people to start their business. And I want to give them the same opportunity that was given to me. I had 6 new recruits in 2 weeks, you guys, 6 new recruits. And seriously, they all came to me. So I want you to know prayer works. And I encourage, but you have to put the power behind, just like being in a car, you can have the engine running, but if you never put the gas on, you don't go anywhere. So you can have your engine running, but you have to put the energy behind it to make it go places. Patty, do you have anything else you'd like to add for the month?
Oh, I think, wow, we covered a ton of stuff. The only thing that I would say is, all of these things that, Nancy Jo said, I'm going to definitely ditto it. I think though, and you've probably heard a million people talk about this, it all starts with a great mindset. So, it's great to have these goals. And I think what you need to do is obviously be intentional. I think that was one of her words too, intentional, determined, and committed was Ellington. So mark those on little Post-it notes, put them everywhere, write down that goal, just like Nancy Jo said. But think about what you want it to, what it wants to, like at the very end of the month. What are you going to need to do to get there by the time, so that you're happy with what you've done? When it comes, is there 30 days in this month or 31? Is it 30 days?
31.
Okay, so 31 days. So I would definitely say, what is that day going to look like? Did you do everything that you possibly could? Were you committed? Were you intentional? Did you work, put in those power hours every single day or whenever you can? Maybe it's a weekly goal that you can do that. You know what? And I also say that after I've been doing this, you do it for such a long time. I think sometimes I used to spend so much time thinking about doing it, and I didn't want to see the word no, or I didn't want to see that, oh gosh, look at, they never answered me. See, I told you, So I would say, just go into it. Don't even think about it. I'm like, you know what? Don't say, oh, I'm going to skip this one. Just do it. just do it. I have a long line of lists on a spiral notebook that I have. And even when I don't have the notebook with me, I put it in my notes in leads on my phone. So if I'm asleep and I'm like, oh, I got to remember to contact her. So don't miss anybody. And just all you have to do is reach out. What is the worst thing that can happen? You know, the worst thing that can happen is they don't answer you or they say no, which almost all the time they never really say no, you know, because you have to, what was that? I forgot those words and I can't remember who used them, what she said. Might you think about, I don't know. I have to go back and do that. But anyway, so, you know, I would say that, you know, just go out there and, you know, because the good news is maybe they say yes. And what changes? Everything changes. You add a new show on your calendar, you have more sales on your calendar. You just have to keep going. And I'm going to tell you, that's what all of these other people are doing, is they are not missing a beat. Stacy Itzel says, I do all the things. You have to do all the things. You have to reach out to all the people. You have to do all the host coaching. You have to do, you know, everything. It's not so much about what goes in the post, because what was it? What did they say today? It doesn't matter what you post. You could post unicorns and something else out there. It doesn't really matter, you know, but it matters that, you know, who you are and how, you know, how you are going to relate to them. So reach out to those people. Even at the beginning of the show, I think that's what we're learning now, is that you could reach out to those people at the very beginning of the show. So
Right.
yeah, you will find a will and a way, or you will find every excuse in the book. Just saying.
So
Go get them.
do it strong. Do it strong.
Do it.
Okay. Do it strong. Okay. Remember, no does not mean never. That's correct. It
Yeah,
may mean no, not now,
that's exactly
or
right.
it may mean just not in the next week or two. So find out, and you can ask that just like that. Is your no, is that not ever, or is there a reason you can't do it now? You know, feel free to just be honest with people. But I think if you're real, they know you're real. If you're just shooting out things one after another, then they know that. So be authentic. Okay. Ellington used that word too, to be authentic.
There you go.
All right. Well, we want to be respectful of your time. It is 9:36 and we want to say, go have a great May and do a shared rewards party. We're going to start next month's call with who did a shared rewards party and what was the total. Okay. So I'm going to mark that down for June. It's right at the beginning of June. And we want to know if you did a shared rewards party and what your experience was.
And maybe, Nance, maybe what you say is like when somebody says, no, I'm really not interested in doing that. Say, might I ask if you would want to try something like a share, you know, this new type of party that we have, that we are really the only direct sales people that have this party. And then you can explain a little bit about it, because maybe that would entice people.
Yeah.
You know?
'Cause especially if they say, oh, I'm not the type to have a party. And what I would say is, well, do you like a nice discount? Do you go to Kohl's whenever you get that 30% discount? Okay.
Yeah.
And would you like to share that with your friends? So we have a new way to party, and that's called shared rewards. And instead of our host getting a lot of things, which you just said that you're not comfortable with that, everybody shares a discount. So would you like to try that? Okay. Would you like to be in my pilot program of my shared rewards? Because if you haven't done a dozen of them, it's like, you know, pilots have to do a whole bunch of test flights. So feel free to have a bunch of test flights, and you can invite your past hosts or maybe your VIP group or whatever. Just pick a group of people. You don't want to go on to your CCE and put a blast out, because you may have people that are already having parties and, you know, you don't want to hurt their sales. So pick a specific group and go from there, or ask some hosts if they want to host a shared reward, and they would invite their friends and family. So just like you would any other party, but it's really pretty cool. And I know, like, the first one I ran was $7,600 after the shared rewards. Okay. And the second one I ran, I want to say it was close to 2,000 after the rewards. But I mean, after the discount was taken. They loved it. They absolutely loved it. So try something new, challenge yourself, do a texting party, do shared rewards, do any of these different kind of things. We have so many ways to party now, but just let May beat your last May and be the best month you ever had. So blessings, everybody. I'm gonna, Patty, you got the record
Oh,
button.
let me stop the recording. Okay,
Okay.
so that I remember.